Hey guys, today I'm on here again. I'm on Wildwood SMP again. You know, actually yesterday, a few days ago, while I was off camera, I basically what I did was I had found a spawner and converted it into a zombie farm, and now it currently works really well. I even made a warp for it, but actually made it private and only allowed one of my friends in it. Why? Because I'm a jerk. Anyway, so it's about 100 blocks away from my house. I made this little building. You just come in here. You just jump down, and there's a water. And when you land on the water, you wait and then you slide to the side. Now you're out. This staircase leads to the part where I can just mine and do maintenance work on the spawner in case if I ever need to, or for example changing it. And this part it looks confusing as hell. Yeah, that's literally the only feature of it. Right, let me just do this. Now, some more space opened up. Now I temporarily break it. See, you see the zombies taking damage, right? It's from the magma, and also all of its drops automatically go here because the water pushes the item drops to this copper, and then it pushes these to here. Oh look, my block. And also I got a potato and a carrot from here. I made this because there are jobs in this game. See this text right here? The one that says Slayer. Slayer XP. I just need to hit them once. That's all. I'm still trying to figure out a way to make this place look better and work better. Yeah, like this now. I keep it in my hand. There we go. This is the actual block where I use the mine stuff. Weirdly enough, baby zombies don't spawn naturally. I don't know why. But since they don't spawn, I can easily just do this. Oh, and also I bought a water sword. It has mending on it, so it doesn't break ever. Dang it! Not again! When I hit them, I make them go upwards. Look, he's trying to climb up to me, but not only is this trapdoor stopping him, I mean, it's hitting his head, literally. But also, the water's pushing him to the other side. Now I have 9 of these. I put them here. I designed this after careful thought. And also, there's a sign here so that the water has so that I completely erase the possibility of the water flowing to this direction and hurting our little snowman friend. Look at him. Look at how cute he's smiling. He doesn't despawn. See now, I got no rotten flesh. It's all here. The fact that I actually had to design this without having any inspiration because the way I built it required me to invent new solutions is just amazing. Like what I mean by this is This hasn't been done before, guys. Nothing like this has been done before. I mean, actually people probably have done, but you get the point. This is not the same as the ones other people make, because and also another feature of this magma block would be that it would have just forcefully sucked everything downwards if this was a source block. But I can't make it a source block because then things become really complicated. It could flow in this. Let me try. Hell yeah, let me try. Let me temporarily shut this other side off so that the water does not flow in that direction. Doesn't actually work as efficiently as I thought. Yeah, no. And also I can just leave it like this and get tons of rotten flesh, because you can sell rotten flesh around here. Like, look, flesh sells. Doesn't give too much money, but if you consider the fact that I can literally just wait here all day and let this little man and that magma block hurt these guys while I just slap them like this. I'm still thinking of improving this in many ways, but most of them require a lot of work, and well, I'm not in the mood. For your information, you might not actually watch this video the day I recorded it. You're probably not gonna do that anyway, because I'm pre-recording a lot of videos in a few days. I have about 10 days until I go on vacation for 2 weeks. And well, I don't want to leave you guys without any videos. So I'm just gonna... Also, let me show you this path. Look, I can reach it. Even if I can't reach it, sometimes I just mine a couple blocks and then use those. Now let me show you how this works. You see any zombies spawning? They will soon. They spawn, and then all of these waters push them to the center, and then all of these waters push them to the center too. And then at the center there's a water source block right there that just leads to this side, and then this sign stops that water so that they fall in there. At first I thought of making this into a drowned farm, but then I thought, why would I make a drowned farm? They don't even give tridents. I mean, I did make a drowned farm at first, but it didn't do much. Also, you see this now? It can spawn easily because there's actually no light. Let me just show you the actual brightness. This is the brightest it is. Look, there is some light right there, but it's not that much. It is actually not as much as you might think. 2 cobble deep slates fell into their death. Wow. I actually sealed this part a little bit because I don't know if mobs can somehow spawn. I'm not sure, and I don't want to take the risk. Also, I think I had an extra door that I can put in here. This place is not too well thought of, so It's not my fault that it looks like crap. I'm gonna go home, get a I remember having extra doors. Where are my doors? Man, what the heck? Where are my doors, man? Also, I'm gonna make myself a... While I'm here, I'm gonna make myself a... make myself a diamond pickaxe. Later on, maybe even in this episode, I'm gonna go and mine some netherite. But for that, I don't want to risk dying and losing everything I have currently. So I'm just gonna empty my inventory. You know, since I have a lot of stuff that I don't want to lose, I just won't lose them. That's how simple it is. One second, I'm gonna turn on full bright. There we go, it's on now. I'm gonna get the hoe real quick. Alright, I got the hoe and use it on here. Oh, nice. Nice, bro. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna make some bread and keep it with me. Since I really don't have bed, I won't be able to use the bed strategy. I go off from here, and now I'm... Is that the anti-cheat or something? Alright. Why the... What the frick? What the frick? What the frick? What the frick, you stupid game! Stupid game! Okay, I'm dead. Guess what? Slash back. Let me get my loot! Let me get my stuff! Stupid game. Intentional game design. This is probably intentional. But there's a lava pool right here. Then how am I supposed to go ahead and get netherite? Do you know how stupid this is? Alright, I'm here. Where the hell am I? Dude, why is it just lava under here? That is stupid. I don't like this. Because I don't need to be close to lava. Alright, I'ma just keep digging until I find netherite. Alright, I won't show you the whole thing. Alright, I'm here. I somehow managed to find somehow managed to reach ancient debris. And it's just one piece. Just one piece. You know how bad that is? I can buy a pickaxe too, you know. I can just go ahead and buy a water's pickaxe. Ah, hell no. Oh, hell no, man. Wait. I'm already at bedrock layer. Huh. Interesting. I didn't even dig all that much, bro. Like, guys, I didn't even dig all that much. Look, I know you all think that I dug a lot. I dug down a lot, but I didn't. Nothing is here, man. Alright. I think I'm gonna consider buying a pickaxe. Alright, I came to the shop of one of my acquaintances and got this parrot pickaxe. It's a little damaged, but you need to remember I have a farm. Things are actually affordable. That's a lot of stuff. Has he restocked the spawners? He had... Never mind, he hasn't. He has spawners. Also, I still have a food problem. I don't just have an automatic food generator. So the thing is, I really need to figure out a way to make an automatic food farm. I'm not sure if... Right, I'ma just look it up. Okay, guys. So the server's version is 1.21.4, and well, you can make a really basic chunk loader. You can start making it. You can use ender pearls for it. It was added in 1.21.2, and this is two versions after that. So it's probably still here. You know how an ender pearl stasis chamber works? Imagine that, but way simpler. And the only way to stop it is if you know where it is. Alright, I'm gonna go home. I'm just gonna empty my inventory right here. I'm not sure if I had any ender pearls. Anyways, since it's nighttime, let's go out and check if there are any mobs around. You know, I'm specifically looking for Enderman. Actually, there are warps in this game, so why am I being stupid and not looking at warps? Grinder. Oops, wrong click. I wasn't supposed to click there. Okay, so I'm gonna sort them. Okay. They made ender pearls load chunks, which means you can make a chunk loader. I've been I used to be here. I used to come here once in a while. Where's the... But where's the mob grinder? There are little leaf in here. Oh wait, there is. Nice. This temporarily solves my issue, but not permanently because I haven't found what I'm looking for yet. Oh god, that looks terrifying. Also, guys, I just remembered. I forgot to vote today. Let me vote real quick. All right, I finished voting now. I'm just going to go. I have 4 crate keys. I'm gonna just save them all up. I'll just save all of them up and then use them. Did I just hear an Enderman? This is actually a carved pumpkin. The reason it doesn't really look like a pumpkin anymore is because I have a texture pack that lets me... Stupid game! God fucking damn it! The game is so laggy, dude. I swear. Why is this game so laggy? It just starts to lag the moment I... I don't see the Enderman. I heard an Enderman, and it literally showed up right here, but then he was nowhere to be seen. Oh man, I'm gonna find an Enderman. Alright, I'm gonna do it off camera because I'm so tired. I got an Ender Pearl. There's a warp that lets you go to the end, and I used it to go to the end. Now we go back home. Alright, we're here. I'm looking for kelp. Actually, I don't need kelp. I have 2 water buckets. That literally suffices for it. I'm gonna make a chunk loader to keep my stuff loaded. Now what's next is I make a room where no one else can access. I mean access. Okay, I'm gonna go home now. I don't know why I have lava with me. Okay, now I go back home. In this corner I have a hidden infinite water source. It's in the corner because if it wasn't for that, it could cause me a lot of problems. Okay, so this chunk, it includes this whole place. Yeah, it's all in the same chunk. So this chunk loader is probably gonna work really efficiently. Currently I placed 4. What the frick am I meant to do? Alright, I'm gonna check the video again. So I followed the instructions properly, but I messed up somewhere, so let's go back to warp end. Anyways, oh yeah, here, that's the thing I made. Okay, now I got an ender pearl. But just in case if I need more, now I can look at them all I want because I have a pumpkin on my head. Oh wait, do I have food? Oh yeah, nice. Normally I don't even have food or anything, but now I do. Fuck! Luckily I can just teleport right away, but the game doesn't let me take them back immediately. Finally. Who was that asshole? Anyways, I got 2, which is enough. Motherfucker, why is it? But why won't you just let me do this? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna figure out an alternative path for this. I'm gonna dig so deep down that I doubt that throwing it would do anything. How can people just throw it without any power like that? I don't get it. Okay, so we're at bedrock layer now. Shit, okay. I'm just gonna fill it all up off camera because it's gonna take really long. Okay, I made it now. I made the hole deeper. Like it goes down all the way to bedrock. If it still doesn't work, then that's not my fault. Why do they do so much damage? I get the games on hard mode, not on impossible. Yeah, that was the dumbest decision I could have done. And guess what? I still did it anyways. Wait, I have. Nope, nothing. I'm just gonna ramp it a little bit. I'm gonna cut the coordinates somewhere. Okay, now I got 4. I actually spent time going back and forth. Now I have enough. I put this on. I genuinely hope that. Does it work? Oh my god, it works! It works! It works! It works! It works! Albeit with great difficulty. Just please no endermites. Okay, now 2 is enough. This thing loads this whole chunk. And I cannot even see the chunk border. So wait, I'm gonna go home real quick. Now I go outside. I know where exactly it is. I built that place and went from. I literally dug straight down until I found the thing. Oh wait, there are sheep here. Nice. Anyways, okay, now I go down. It's in the same chunk right now. What? But if they load chunks, then why isn't this loading the chunk? Now I'm back home. I'm nowhere near that thing. So does it load a chunk or am I just stupid? I don't want to build a chunk loader. But at this rate I'm gonna have to. I mean, I probably have the materials, but it looks so complicated and confusing. And I don't want to waste anything on it until I'm sure that I have no other choices. Okay, so this way it doesn't work this way then. Clearing all stacked entities in 30 seconds. This also works then. Then it would also clear this piece of steak too. And also this. Oh shit! It just despawned right in front of me. Oh, okay, then I cannot have an automated farm. Then I have to stay by the side of by the farm side for as long as possible. Clearly it didn't work. Anyways, I have a smart idea. If I can't make it, if I cannot make if I can't make an ender pearl fix chamber and use it to load chunks, then I think I can. And I'll just have to stay by the side of my farms. No. It's barely any money, but if I stay around here, then I'll get a lot. And also, there's a little cave right here. Maybe I can terraform this place and use it for something else. Like I can perhaps use that area to make a cow farm, an automated beef farm, so that I can get beef like this without any effort. Anyways, that was it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. And goodbye.